Matt McGee, we have the 159 Redonkulous Rally Sports Volkswagen Golf from Chillicothe, Ohio, home of Southern Ohio Forest Rally. My first rally ever was Sno Drift 2010. We had spectated the rally before and seen the big snow banks and the fluffy snow, and 2010 it was sheer ice. We went back in 2021, hadn't raced since 2010 until 2020, and went back to Sno Drift 2021, and it ended up being basically polished sheer ice again. So it was good, it was challenging, it was tough, it was out of control, slippy, cars off everywhere, about as bad as conditions can get for being able to push the car and drive the car hard, but we finished. I don't know that it ever stops preparing. We did some testing around here, tried some different tires, probably 2 months or so of actually getting ready, getting the car ready. A lot of it's just going back over the car, checking every nut and bolt. My gravel vent, we would be on different tires. So the snow event was all new tires. You have tires for snow, tires for ice. A lot of teams run tractionized tires. We don't have the option to do all that, so I cut some tires here in the garage myself and tried those things out. We started on what was supposed to be the snow tires there, and they were terrible. We was bottom of the class. First service, we switched second service to the other tires, and then last service we put the tires from the rear on the front, and we were definitely the most competitive then. We should have been on them tires all day, but again, it's rally. How do you know until you get there and try it? Sno Drift's a hard rally. Gravel, you always want to push the car, be as aggressive as you can, and Sno Drift, it's, you know, kind of slow as fast. Get through, don't stick the car. You push good for 3 stages and get up front, and then stick the car once, and you're in a snowbank for 2 minutes, and you're back down at the bottom. So to stay clean, we had a couple offs. Both of them were inches from a tree center punching, but it worked out, and we stayed smooth and kind of pushed a little harder at the end. So yeah, to finish, I guess, was the biggest goal. I think we had 8 in our class. In my head, I knew a top 5 would be decent for who was there. Our long shot goal was a podium, and we finished 3rd, so it went as well as it could for what it was. I haven't really been able to talk about this yet. So we thought we was prepared. We had tires ready. We was in the car. We done ran 1 loop and we was down. Wrong tires. We were slow. Stage 7, partially way through stage 7, I seen what I thought was a person running towards the car on stage, and that first thought is, what's this idiot gonna do, run out in front of us? So we're watching him, and then I realized he didn't seem to have a lot of clothing on. And then as I got closer, I realized he was 100% butt naked.
Naked! Woo, woo, woo! Left 6, right 6. Left 4, long, stay in. Right 6 tightens 4, right 6 tightens 4.
This was a condition that we wasn't prepared for, no matter what tire you're on. And but it was great. It kind of lightened the rally. You know, all the stress was off. We laughed. We got off the notes, and it happened. The stage 7 streaker got us. We was off pace at that point. We should have put in a 40-minute inquiry to win the rally overall, but we didn't. Yeah, it was great. Then at the end of the stage, Gingras was on his side, and we had to weasel our way around him. I haven't talked to him personally to see if stage 7 streakers who got him and shook him up, but I don't think he did. Every other team so far that we've talked to wasn't able to experience this wonderful moment. We've asked ourselves multiple times, why me? Why were we the lucky car? I don't know. I'm sure the top teams probably had something to do with this to get us off our pace, so we didn't take their podium spots from them. But yeah, I no clue. I kind of thought at first that I knew who this was, and then found out I didn't, so I have no idea. I don't know what can happen after this. I mean, what can top it? What can catch you more off guard? I have no clue. I believe it was that same stage, Pastrana hit a deer in 2009 or 8, and so I remember in 2010 when I raced, there was a wooden cutout deer that kind of caught you off guard when you went through, and then this year they had a like a 3D archery target beside there. I remember seeing the deer, and I thought, you know, these crazy people do anything, and then a few turns later, and there's a naked streaker running at us on stage. 7 degrees outside, and he is butt naked running at us. Everybody raced the same event, but nobody else got to see this, so, you know, if it catches somebody off guard next year, look out, we're there. Yeah, I guess we'll just put it in our arsenal and keep watching the video and laughing about it. Be careful if you go to Michigan. Regardless of temperatures and conditions, you don't know what you're going to see. We tried to prepare for this rally and we knew conditions were extremely hard there, but we never expected them to be this hard. Just stay focused, drive around things like that and keep going, push on.